Hello and welcome to Grindhouse Studios Athens. My name is George Bokos. I'm a producer and engineer here at the studio, and today we're going to talk about this guitar cab collection we have here. The 39er Pitbull 4x12 cabinet. It's a custom-made cabinet by Jan Spanoza, a Greek luthier from 39 Custom Guitars. A very unique cabinet. It's a very dark sounding but also tight on the low mids, which is what I love on this cabinet. The Blackbird cabinet, 2x15, original speakers inside. Obviously the name is inspired by the Beatles, because this one was used a lot by Paul McCartney back in the days. I'm using it for bass and guitar recordings because I really love the sound of a 15-inch speaker for guitar sound. Two very rare and very vintage looking guitar cabinets. It's the Blue Steel and the Quicksilver down there. Identical guitar cabinets but with different speakers inside. They are not made for wood, and this is what makes them so unique sounding. I love to use them for lead sounds. One of my favorites ever, 4x15 lava cabinet. The name is inspired by the debut album of my own band called Lava Flows, because it reminds me when I hear the sound of the cabinet like a lava of sound. I was searching this cabinet for more than 4 or 5 years. It's a very, very rare model. It has the original speakers inside, and believe it or not, the 15-inch speaker for guitar sounds absolutely phenomenal. So this one is the Nemesis 4x12 cabinet. I used this a lot when I was touring with Rotting Christ back in the days, and it was also used for the recordings of the Theogonia album, and I've done also countless recordings here at Grindhouse Studios Athens with this cabinet. It's really a monster of a cabinet. The Terramoto Cabinet, 1x18 coaxial speaker, original speaker inside, and has an extremely groundbreaking low end. This is what I love about this cabinet. The two Relic cabinets, the Relic and the Relic X, both of them were used when I recorded Nightfall album, the Lisa. They have done countless recordings. They were the most recorded cabinets because I own them more than 20 years. The Tranquil, 600 watts of power, 4x12 original speakers. This one was one of the main cabinets I used for the Lava Flows recordings from my band Stone Cold Dead. Warning, as you can see, this is a pretty spectacular cabinet. This to me is the most unique cabinet of the whole package. The whole idea when we are working with the two notes creating the GridIron package, I told them, hey, I'm working on a new cabinet design. What about including this cabinet to the package? They were pretty excited. I was super amazed that they liked the idea. It's 200 watts, completely designed by me, handcrafted by Bill Papanikolakis and myself. This is also the beginning of my own amplification company, Warning. This is the first ever introduction for this cabinet to the public, which you can find exclusively in the GridIron package from Two Notes Audio.